Hey everyone, this is a late edition of Off the Ledge. It is Sunday, the last day of August, the 31st. Wow. As you can see, I had kind of a busy start to the day. I live streamed the Parade of Sails. The infamous Gloucester Schooner Festival is happening, and so that was fun to be down the beach and showing you all what we do here in the summer, how we kind of wrap things up. And then we had Church of Spirituality that just wrapped up about a half an hour or so ago. And so now we're getting to Off the Ledge. So, and today, later on, sort of late afternoon, I will do a PNN pop-up from somewhere by the seashore, either Psychic on the Rocks or Psychic on the Beach. Just briefly, just kind of, I don't know, get out your surfboard, because there's going to be a lot happening really soon. We're seeing the collapse of Donald Trump right before our eyes, so more on that later. So I'll make a video and upload it, like I said, later. All right, I want to make sure that my information is there. If you can see it, I'm having all kinds of quirky problems because I had to change iPads because the one I always use just broke. I already told you that story. Okay, let's read Ernest Holmes again. Also, those of you who watch Church of Spirituality, I just want to make you aware that Michael Beckwith has Agape Church that's in LA, and it's the same Ernest Holmes, same school of thought, same things that we talk about at Church of Spirituality. And I often, when I finish up the church service that I do, I often turn that on because, you know, California is 3 hours behind me. And it's usually going on around 2:33 Eastern Time. All right, let's read this. And we start a whole new month tomorrow. We accept wholeness. See if you cannot let your faith soar and go into the mountain of the Lord, which is the secret place of the Most High within you, and let the whole harmony of your life flow from that perfect spirit that is at the center of everything. Through a conscious acceptance of the fullness of the presence of God, there flows in and through you a joy, a love, and a wholeness that touches every part of your being. You are one with God. Nothing can separate you from the divine presence within you. With complete faith in God's power, know that all you are and do is the divine within you, expressing itself through you. Say this: I am one with the infinite and perfect Spirit, the giver of all good and perfect gifts. I open my mind and my heart to the inflow of this divine presence. I know that this living presence is in every part of my being. There is no doubt or fear in my mind that rejects in any way all that God is, right here and right now. I decree that all I now bring into the scope of my thought is blessed and healed through the presence of good that is within me. I drink at the fount of life and I am made whole. So I used I there so you could maybe rewind it and repeat it as an affirmation. All right, and that reading for today reminds me of the sermon today at Church of Spirituality, so do check that out. Let's hear what Kathy Beale has to say for today. Once again, I just want you to know it's going to be a really busy news week, so just get ready. And next week, I just want to mention that next Sunday, the 7th, I will be dedicating that church service to memorial to 9/11. So check that out next Sunday. Just giving you a little preview. Let's see what we have for today from Kathy. Do I have the 31st? Hang on.
This is Kathy Beal.
I don't seem to have it, and that's probably my fault. So I'll just tell you this, that the moon today is in Sagittarius. The color for today is orange. I have a calendar that has the astrology on it. Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes they get lost in the shuffle. All right. Let's pull some cards to guide us. So a little bit later, I'm going to go find a really nice spot because it's just stellar. It's a 10. The weather has been a 10 this past month. Okay, and members, we had a members party last night. It ended with a fireworks show, so check that out if you're a member. If you'd like to join, the join button is somewhere underneath the video, maybe in the description. And you'll have access to everything that I do for the channel. All right, 3 cards to guide us. So short off the ledge today, clearly. As we see the chaos coming in our politics this week, I just heard that the president of Portugal basically called out Donald Trump for being a Russian asset. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. So we'll see a lot of that, and in the midst of that, we have to keep our eye on the prize, which is democracy. And listen to our inner voice. My inner voice says we're going to make it through this. So it's a good time to tune in, listen to that inner voice, do your law of attraction, law of manifestation, all your practices to see the United States of America emerging as a stronger democracy, getting through this, all the criminals in prison, in trouble. There's so many of them. It's mind-boggling how many criminals we have in our government. But we've got to rise up. There are lots of protests tomorrow for Labor Day, so find a protest near you and participate. And then there's another No Kings rally coming up. I don't have the date on that yet, but let's make that even bigger than the one before, which set records. We can do this. Let's keep ourselves single-minded on the goal. That we, the people, say, screw this fascism. We're taking it down, and we are, like my song says, taking back democracy, and we won't be backing down. Let's make our country stronger and keep our eye really on the goal. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. This is Off the Ledge, and I'll see you later for a pop-up. Remember, the PNN live streams on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern. We sure would like to see more people attend those live streams for the uplift and the, going over the news. So check it out. And one more thing is that every Thursday night we do a guided meditation for a healed America. So look under the lives on Thursday. Those are extremely powerful too, as is Church of Spirituality. I'm providing you with all the spiritual tools that I have. Let me see, am I leaving anything out? I don't think so. I think I'm providing you with all the spiritual tools and techniques that I have. Because if you have them, they need to be shared. Okay. Thank you for all that you do to support me, and thumbs up, please, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. See you soon. Go enjoy the day. Go enjoy the rest of Labor Day. Namaste.